Good morning, Fit Clubbers. Well, it's bright and early, and there's me and the chickens and Lara. And we're going to do another workout, two sections for you. We're going to do cardio and we're going to do some strength. And today there is a choice to use weights. So grab yourself a free weight. So that might be that you've got yourself a kettlebell, which is wonderful. Really worth having one of these. Absolutely. This is a 6 kilo. Really recommend it. If you haven't got a kettlebell, then you can always use a little dumbbell, and I'll show you how to hold that to work out safely. And if you haven't got either, get yourself a milk bottle, those little those 2-pint ones. Fill it with sand, top it up with water, screw the lid on, and you can use that handle and you can use that as a weight. Bag of taters, 2.5 kilos, £5. So that's worth doing as well. Okay, so let's start off with standing into your heels and rolling the shoulders back. So we're just warming up. Let the elbows lead that move. So let the elbows be the pointer and your shoulders just follow. And you're trying to get those shoulder blades to touch. And then let's switch that movement round and bringing those elbows forward. Keeping the knees soft, sinking into the heels. Your pelvis is kind of at this kind of tilt. If you were a water butt, you'd be catching the raindrops. So, you know, we don't want anything like that. So your knees are not locked, chin is up. And then we're just gonna take the arm across the body, reaching, and just shift the weight so that you're up on one heel. So add a little step, raise that heel, and your eyes track your hand so you've got that upper body rotation. Really rotate, really watch that hand. Really twisting through that waist. Beautiful, beautiful work. Okay, let's come to standing. Let's put the hands on the hips and let's take an ear to the shoulder. One ear, one shoulder, other ear, other shoulder. Now you're working the ears here, checking with your heels, checking with your knees, checking with that pelvis. Is your belly button pulled in just a little bit? Is your lady bits kind of switched on? Not tight, but just in that sort of activated state. Let's roll the head across the front of the chest. Rolling and rolling that. Chin across the front of the chest. And we're going to put one foot forward and one foot to the side. Now the foot that's going to the side, you're going to take the back of your hand down that leg and you're going to reach for your toe. Popping that hip out. It's okay if you need to bend the knee slightly. Just reaching out through the side of the body. And now when you've got that move, can you reach up with an arm? And as you're reaching that arm, rotate your palm. And pushing into the heels and popping that hip out. These are called windmills. Can you look up at your hand? Big twist, big bend, yeah. Let that breath come low. Exhale, exhale, and 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's realign ourselves for the other side. So your other foot's pointing to the side, the toes pointing forward. The foot that's pointing to the side, you're going to take the back of your hand down that leg. Just start off nice and gentle. Down you go. This is a direction that we don't normally bend in. So let's make the most of it. Let's celebrate our bendability. And then let's stick that arm up, rotating the palm so that you can feel the shoulder is moving. As you come up, squeezing your bum cheeks, holding those abs nice and tight, looking up at your hands so that we've got that real rotation through the chest. Good side bends. Oh, looking at the camera, just going to adjust my wash line. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, brilliant. Let's come to standing. Let's do some hip circles, soft in the knees, taking the weight over the foot. So we're going onto the front of the foot, onto the back of the foot, holding your lady bits all nice and active, all nice and switched on. Let's take it back the other way. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Good work. Fantastic. Now we're going to go into some side lunges. So both toes are pointing forward and you're going to step with your bottom out, both toes pointing forward, one knee straight, one knee bent. And we're just going to step side to side, stepping and stepping. Just sink out onto those heels. Really feel how your bum gets involved. When you've got your balance, maybe add a reach forward so that you're really using those glutes, using those legs, pushing into those heels. And on the next one, step into that side lunge with the opposite hand, touch the opposite toe and have a look up at your hand. Whew, up we come. Up to the middle, hands over the head, and then let's take it back down to the side, reaching across, looking up at your hand, and up we come. Nice big reach. So let's just keep going through a few of these just to get us going in your own pace, in your own time. Keeping the feet forward. Opposite hands to opposite foot. If you can't make the foot, go for the knee. Add that big reach in the middle. Step it through. And looking up at that hand in the sky, or maybe you're looking up at your elbow, go for your maximum rotation. Do as much as you can. Okay, keep stepping through, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, beautiful. Let's just lift the foot using your abs. You hang on to a chair if you need, or the wall, rotating an ankle. Shoulders are down, you're breathing. Let's take those ankle twists the other way. And then let's swap feet. Whoop. Whoop. Never look at your watch, twist your ankles and look at an iPhone at the same time. Twist around the other way. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and just a few little lunges. What we're doing here is nothing more heroic than just plotting out those feet and coaching ourselves for moves later on. Plant that front heel and that back toe. Okay, so really as you step into that move, check that your front toe has nothing to do with this. Step boldly onto that heel, keep the knee back, keep the shoulders up, and add a forward reach. Reaching and stepping into those lunges, marking out that move. Don't forget to breathe. Let those arms take you into that move. And can you reach overhead? Really big reaches this time. Up go those arms. If that feels uncomfortable, don't do it. But if that feels like a good challenge, do it. You're here to challenge yourself. Make it worthwhile getting your lycra on. As our friend Amy says, make it worthwhile filling the bath. Right, so we're going to go for some kettlebell swings. So let's set the timer up. We're going to do 30 seconds of work. I'm going to coach you with these because I don't think we've done these moves. So grab your weight. We're going to do some swings, okay? These are really good cardio moves. So what I want you to do is stand with your feet underneath your hips. I'll just take my jacket off so you can really see the form. Your knees are soft and you're holding the weight. Now, if you've got your kettlebell, you're holding it by a handle. If you've got a dumbbell, you're holding it just upside down. Okay, that's the sort of hold that you want. And that weight is not going under your knees. Your arms are relaxed. And it's all about taking that weight into your heels, toes are free, chin is up, and up you come to eye level, pulling in those abs, squeezing your glutes. So just have a little moment while I get the timer going. Set yourselves up, and let's go for some swings. As you swing to eye level with your milk bottle, with your weight, check that that weight's not coming below your knees. Really, that weight is catching you up the bottom. Your arms are relaxed. Come on, let's get that speed up. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold those abs firm. 5, 4, 3, 2, one. And the secret is, as you go forward, squeeze those bum cheeks. We have got a goblet march, so I'm going to do this with a free weight, or maybe you're holding your goblet here. We're just going to march those knees forward. Keep those elbows in good and tight, using that weight just to add some intensity to that move. Otherwise, just do it body weight. Bringing those knees up as fast as you can. Bring them high, chin up, abs engaged. Point the toes. Keep breathing. You're over halfway through. Shoulders are back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, what have I got next? We're going to do some speed front rows. Standing with those feet under your hips. Your weight, you're holding your kettlebell by the handles or your weight here. You're going to bring those elbows higher than your wrists as you pull that weight up to your chin, okay? Hold firm and let's row. You've probably seen this machine at the gym where you're using a pulley. Keep those elbows high, keep the knees soft. Breathing, you're halfway through. Keeping the elbows higher than your wrists, pulling that weight to the chin. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Okay, we have got jacks. Okay, so we're going to step our jacks side to side, and as you step, pressing your weight over your head. If you're feeling like it, you can jump these. 3, 2, 1. Pressing that weight right over your head. On your toes. Come on, let's keep that pace up. Don't slow down because you are halfway through. Really great for us to press weight over our heads. Give that CV system the biggest challenge. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. What have we got? Oh, you're not going to like this. Right, I'm going to have to set up here. Let me just pause the timer. Oh, you won't like this. Oh, you're not going to like this one at all. You'll need a chair maybe. So you've got your weight. And you're going to put your weight on the chair. And we're going to do that front row. And then you're going to drop a burpee. And then you're going to pull your weight and drop a burpee. If you're doing it on the floor, you've got your weight down there. You're pulling up high and drop your burpee. 30 seconds and set yourselves up so your weight is in front of you. If you have to walk that burpee out, that's fine. But we're pulling up, stepping back for that burpee. Full body move. 3, 2, 1, let's go. High row, drop your burpee. High pull. Keep going. You wouldn't do these had you not just switched me on. So do them. How are we doing? 10 seconds. Come on. You're so nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, brilliant. And then the last one you want to be doing is taking your weight. It's on the floor. This is surprising core work. So you're going to jump over your weight, circle back round, jump over your weight, circle back round. All that time your elbows are away from the body. Let's go. Stay on the toes. Feel that directional switch is supported by your core. Jump over that weight. If you haven't got a weight, jump over your water bottle. Jump over your sack of potatoes. Switch direction. Go back the other way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to go back to the beginning. Let's set ourselves up for those swings. Wind those shoulders back. This is hip work. If I was with you personally, I'm looking for relaxed arms and I'm looking for this hip hinge. Out onto the heels and flick those hips forward with a bum squeeze. Let's go. I'd also be looking that that weight doesn't come too low, and I'd be checking that you're breathing and you're powering along good and quick. Come on, let's get the speed up. Into the heels. And flip those hips forward. Pulling in with your abs, pulling in with your belly button as you take that weight to eye level and push it down. Breathing, cardio move, and you're done. We have got our goblet march, okay? So you're using your free weight, your milk bottle, your sack of potatoes. Set up with that weight under your chin. This is the sort of hold you want. Bringing those knees forward. Okay, good and fast, don't let up the pace. Let's go. I'm with you every step of the way. Keep that weight under your chin. Keep the shoulders back. Use your abs to hold that weight, support their upper body, and also bring your knees forward. Breathe. 10 seconds, you're so nearly there. Come on, guys. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and your last march. Done. Okay. We've got our speed front rows. Set yourself up. Weight is in your heels, under your hips, and you're bringing that weight up and up. As you bring it up, dig into those heels and exhale to give you that power. The breath will really get you through. Let's go. If you have to have a pause at the bottom, knees are soft. You can go slightly heavier on this and you'll need that recovery at the bottom. Keep going with 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Did you feel that one, Lara? And
that one.
You are?
It's all right, that. That's my chip shoulders.
That's your chip shoulder. Jacks with an overhead press. We'll get that chip pan. Flying through the air. So as you step into the middle, elbows are in. Keep those elbows going forward. Let's step out these jacks. If you've gone heavier, you'll want to step. If your weight is lighter, you might feel that you've got a bit of a jump there. Halfway through. Keep going, keep pressing, keep the elbows forward. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, well done. Good, 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 good. Front row and your burpee. Set yourself up with your chair. These set chairs are rubbish because they're slightly slanted. You could use a little wall there. So again, you're into that heel. You're pulling up, dropping that burpee. Up you come, bum squeeze. Lift, wrists lower than your elbows. Up we come. Hands are underneath your shoulders on that burpee. You could do this with your desk, Claire Lynch. You could do this one with your water bottle as a lift. 10 burpees on the hour. How about that, Sarah Helen? Every time you hear that mindfulness bell, drop yourself a front raise and a burpee. Okay, so we're done. Jump over your kettlebell and circle back. So we're doing that directional switching. All comes from the core. You're going to jump over, knees are forward, circle back round that kettlebell. Stay light and airy like a fairy. Let's go. Keep the elbows away. Feel that switch as you change direction. And time to swap direction. Switch other way. Whew. Elbows away from the body. Don't give up. Come on, you've only got 5 seconds. Over we go. And round the back. Whew. And you've done it. Come on. Last round is coming up. You are going to feel boss. Then we've done our cardio section. Then we're going to do some strength using these kettlebells. So come on, let's do our best swings. Set yourself up, feet are hip width apart. Let's go. Arms are relaxed. The work is in your heels and in your core and in your glutes. Let that kettlebell go right under your bottom and bring it forward with force. 10 seconds. Exhale. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Kettlebell swings are fantastic, fantastic work. Always worth having a go at these.
I've got quads I want to take over on that one.
Yeah, your quads do.
They're trying to do something, yeah.
Yeah, it is that hip hinge, it's working that hip hinge. Goblet march, okay? This time, how about bringing a knee to an opposite elbow? See if you can. If that feels like too much, if you've got little sciatic pains in the back, keep those knees coming forward. Point your toe. Powering up through the abs. Wind those shoulders back. Keep breathing. Opposite knee to opposite elbow if you can. 10 seconds are left. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful work. Okay, we're going to do our speed front rows. Set yourself up on your heels. Check you're underneath the hips. Wind those shoulders back. Slow motion. You're pulling that weight up. As that weight's up, abs are engaged, heels are pushing down. Let's go. Don't forget the breath. Exhale. Get some power on that pull. 10 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Those shoulders are burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And the next one we've got are our jacks with an overhead press. So set yourself up, holding your weight, holding your milk bottle, and you are gonna, as you press, really lock those arms out. Yeah, lock those arms. Power on those pushes. Let's go. And you can add power with that breath. Fantastic. Lara's jumping away here. Let's press up. Keep your head up. Halfway. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and ding ding, time out. Whoo! Front row with your burpee. Okay, pulling that kettlebell up. Down you go. Bring the feet in. Finish with the all important glute squeeze, pulling those abs in. Using a chair, using the floor. Let's go. Fantastic. Keep that pace. Keep that breath. Don't give up, because I'm with you every step of the way. So is Lara. We're totally on this one. Last. Home straight. 7 seconds. Oh, well done. You see, you wouldn't have done them if it wasn't for me. And the last one we're going to do, jump over your kettlebell, circle back round, elbows away from the body, knees coming forward. Let's do it when we hear that bell. 3, 2, 1. Over you go, round you go. Bringing those knees forward, elbows are away from your body. Are you ready to switch direction? Let's switch direction now. Elbows away, shoulders down, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, very quick kettlebell heart raiser. in the bag. Next, strength. Get a drink and let's go for it.